Here we go. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the 15 Minutes of Mastery Friday, December 22nd, 3 days away from the big man having come and visit everyone. Hopefully, you've been good and not getting a bag of coal. But my name is Cesar Mascoro Jr., and I'm with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. And I am here this morning, as I am every morning, to share a little bit of I don't want to call it wisdom. I don't know how wise I am, right? But maybe a wise ass. Well, anyway, just a little bit of insight to be able to get your day going off right. We start with a little quote, talk a little about how it applies to life, how it applies to business, and we get on to our day because it's important how we start the day. So today's quote, folks, says, "True passion attracts. If you have passion in your business, the right people will be attracted to your team." And this is from Robert Kiyosaki, right? It says, "True passion attracts. If you have passion in your business, the right people will be attracted to your team." So this does not only mean your business team, folks. This you can also apply to your life team, the people that you attract around you, right? We hear all the time how you're the sum of the probably the five closest people around you. So I ask you, what do you attract? I'll use another example that I give to salespeople all the time, and I talk to them when they start talking about how they have issues with customers that come in. They are getting nothing but the bad credit customers. They're getting nothing but the people who have issues with getting qualified. Well, it's because of it's what you're putting out there. Right. And what does that mean, Caesar? How am I putting stuff out there that's attracting those type of people? Well, we'll talk about that. But before anything, it's all about the passion, and lack of passion also will attract, right? You're just going to attract people who have lack of passion. So why not choose? Because these are the things that you have control over, right? We only have control over two things, which is our attitude and our actions. Those are the only two things in life that we have control over. You can't control the weather outside. You can't control how certain people are going to act or react, or whether or not they're going to put in the same amount of work or the amount of work needed to be able to reach a certain outcome. You can't control what's going on in the world around you. You can't control what's going on with the government. Nothing. Does me no good to complain left and right about whatever I may be thinking about the current regime, the current government. It does me no good. I have no control over it, right? I pay attention. And when I have my opportunity to make a decision, I make a decision based on what I feel is best. But I don't have control over it. But what you do have control over is your attitude, right? How you show up, and your actions. So your actions, as it applies to this, when we're saying true passion attracts, well, your lack of passion, if you've got lack of passion, that's an action as well. You're choosing not to have passion. And of course, if you don't have passion, you're going to attract other people around you in your life, in your relationships, in your friendships, in everything that you do that have lack of passion. Because a person who has passion, a person who has a true burning desire to get things accomplished, a person who has the passion to reach goals is not going to be attracted to hang out or be around or partner up or be a part of a team of somebody who does not. So think about that. When you're talking about how, well, man, I don't know why things are always going wrong for me. I wonder why, people, my friends, they're always, this and that, and I just can't seem to get ahead. Well, it starts with us. It starts with you, who you are as a person. So let's talk about the opposite of that. Imagine if you were the type of person who was just filled with the true positive passion to accomplish things. Doesn't mean everything's going to go right all the time. That's not what we're saying, because we know it's not. It's not always going to go right. You're going to have problems, or you're going to run into obstacles. You're going to have situations happen that are going to get in the way of accomplishing certain things. But that passion you have is one that keeps you moving forward. And that passion that you show when you walk in the door, when you come into a room and people feel the difference in you, that is going to attract that same type of person into your team, into your relationships, into your friendships, into your just overall being. So why not choose to be a person who has passion for life, a passion for business, a passion for excellence, a passion to just continue to do more, going above and beyond, as Ed Milet says, right? Max out, doing one more, just one more. His power of one more from the his most recent book is a great book. But just being that type of person who will always have the passion to keep attacking, keep on the go, keep moving forward. You may fall back, you may hit some obstacles, you may lose some deals, you may have a bad month, whatever it is, but you keep moving forward. And if you're that kind of person, guess what? You're going to attract people that are the same to be a part of your team at some point in time. I'm a true believer in that, and that's why, man, it's difficult. We're in the infancy stage of our business. I'll tell you, right? We're 8 months into this business, with 14 years, almost 14 years of experience in manufactured home sales in the retail world, but in this business now where we've launched into consulting and training for manufactured home retailers and consultants. Now I'm at the point where really I need to add to the team. I need that one person that can come in and work alongside me to do what it is that I do right now for retailers and consultants and communities, because the demand is growing and I need that help to be able to scale and just to be able to keep up, because right now I'm having to handle just about every part of it with the things that my wife can help out with, right? So what I'm getting at with all of that is, as of late, I've been working at getting somebody that would be able to join this team and be that second person, right? Well, I need to make sure that person has the same energy, the same passion, the same desires, the same willingness to put in the time, one, and the risk. It's a risk. There's no guarantee. No one who would decide to come and join me in this, I can't tell you you're guaranteed. I can tell you it's a great opportunity. I can tell you, just like I would tell anybody that I would hire as a salesperson, there's no guarantee, because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know fully what your mental toughness is like. I can't guarantee it. What I can guarantee you is that the business is there. We just got to go mine for it. We got to get it. We got to make sure we're continuously building. So I have to have that same type of passion to attract that same type of person. And I do. I bring it each and every day. And there may be some days where I'm just like beat up, but we keep moving forward. And that's the same type of people that I need around me. And those are the same type of people that you need around you. But it has to start with you. It has to start with you being that person who has that true passion, because as Robert Kiyosaki says in here, true passion attracts. If you have passion in your business, the right people will be attracted to your team. So I'm going to finish this off with what I talked about at the beginning. For all you housing consultants out there, right? I tell you, I talk to sales teams all the time. And when they're having those slumps where they're just bringing in the people that just seem they can't buy, don't have the money, they've got bad credit and you're struggling, right, to get those good customers in, because they're out there. Don't tell me they're not. They are. See it each and every day right here with what's going on with Mobile Home Masters and anywhere else that I've been. It's just your focus. It's your passion. It's what you're putting out there, right? Your energy that you're putting out there right now is attracting that type of people. I tell the sales teams that I work with, and this is something that you need to really pay attention to, folks. Okay. If you want customers who make decisions, if you want customers who move quickly, if you want customers that will just follow your lead and go through the process, then guess what? You know what the simple answer is? You need to be a person who makes decisions, who listens to what they have to what those people are telling you, who goes through the process. If you're that type of person who's putting up a fight, who's never really making a decision, who's just always wondering, well, what ifs, that's the kind of customer you're going to be bringing in, because that's your energy, that's your passion, that's what you're putting out to the universe. If you're putting out ads where you're listing, if you're listing the prices $500, $1,000, whatever it is that you may be requiring for a deposit up front, if that's your thing, because man, more people are going to respond to me. Yes, you're going to get the people who have $500, $1,000, maybe, but they're not going to have the full money that they need. But if you're that type of person who puts a great ad, puts the full price of the home, and aren't afraid to say, if you've got $185,000, $200,000 house and you put $185,000, $200,000 on there, guess what? You're going to attract the people that are looking for $185,000, $200,000 homes, because they're out there. Heck, right here on this slot that I'm at, that in Tyler right now, they had 3 homes, all that were in that 170 plus, that they were trying to sell off the lot because they were aged inventories, right? But nobody was advertising for it. None of the sales team was. And when I got in here, I said, no, but that's what we got to do. We got to put these ads out. We got to get them with the full price, everything. Guess what? They're all sold. They're all under contract. They're done. What you put out is what you attract. So I encourage you today, Friday, to really take some time and think about, who am I? What kind of energy or passion do I put out there? Because that's what I'm attracting. Look at what's going on around you, and that's what's happening in your life, in your business, right? I strongly believe in the growth and the potential of this business, and that's what's happening for us. Thank God that things are moving in the right direction. I give him all the glory, because it's just through him that I've got the courage, man, to be able to keep going. But, if I operated out of fear, I wouldn't be getting half of what we've gotten. I strongly believe that. So make sure you have the right perspective, and that you have the right energy, and that you have the right passion needed to be truly successful and make 2024 your best year yet. I hope that somewhere along the line, we will be able to meet, we will be able to talk. And if there's any way that my team and I can help, if there's any of you watching this that maybe would be interested in possibly joining the team, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to see what it is that we can work together at, and possibly turn it into a great partnership. So you guys have a great Christmas. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Sunday. I'll be here Christmas Day, man, 8:15 a.m., 15 minutes to mastery, all to be able to help you get your day off on the right foot and get that mind going in the right direction. You guys get out there, kick some butt. As always, I can't wait to meet you.